gonna say Timothy Jones.
Dakota.
Let's go Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, that'd be my second guess.
Timothy.
Oh,
It is
Smith.
Timothy Smith.
Man,
Wow, this guy's a stud.
that's a cool fucking photo.
All right, here's some sheet music.
Okay.
Next
click?
slide.
Okay.
Take one more good look, Derek.
Oh no, sorry. Go next slide.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Next.
JK, LOL.
Next slide.
Okay.
It wasn't supposed to be that small. Here's your second look again, for real.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I'm interested to see where this goes.
Sam H2222, if you could play this real quick, record it, and then come on
Send
the
it
show.
to us.
You have the Zoom. Hop in the Zoom. Play this real quick.
Also, I love the chat's playing the game with us. So I love it. Keep playing, guys.
Are they doing well?
Unfortunately, I feel bad. Abe Sanchez put 24, but then he said, "Whoops, I meant 2." So
Yeah, and you're looking at the sheet music a little too long. You gotta.
yeah. Well, what the hell?
Next slide. Next slide. Cheating.
This is it. No, we didn't. Okay. We're supposed to just know this from that. I'm gonna say. Freaks.
It's gonna be Party Till We Die.
All right. Let's see. The
Oof.
next one.
It was
Jeez.
Freaks, which was
Come on!
the intro song.
Burr, 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 burr. That's a good one. I do like that song.
Thank you.
Thank you for playing. Hell yeah. Do you think Joey Solari would? I mean, I feel like he was in here answering some of these questions. So
He loves Timmy
He would've
Trumpet,
done just
so yeah,
as
he would have
good,
done
yeah.
great.
That's funny.
oh my god, we really doubled down on the Vin Diesel stuff, huh?
I'm trying to make it up to Bingy Bing Bong.
We need to get more Tom Hanks ones since that's our guy, or Chet Hanks or something, you know.
Yeah. Well, not Chet.
What's wrong with
Maybe one
Chet?
We should do
One
one
Chet.
Chet.
One Chet. All right.
One Chet and a few more Tom. I guess it's time for our next guest, Myra, who is can I say this, Derek? Can I say who she
Who the
is?
hell are you?
Yeah, of course.
This is Derek's girlfriend, which is pretty
Okay, can you say it? Oh, no.
I don't want to get in trouble, dude.
Rave
Should've said it on the
expert.
stream. She's a rave expert. She loves electronic music. She was so excited. She came on a little early, but now she's here and she's ready to party with us, so to speak. So let's get the chat and let's welcome Myra to the show.
A big round of applause.
I'm
I'm
kind of sad you stopped playing it, though.
That's a good song. Myra,
Welcome.
welcome.
Hi.
Plur.
I see you're dressed up in rave attire.
Yes.
Got it on. She got the makeup too. Look at that. That's
Awesome.
great. So Myra, were you just so excited to be on the show? You just had to come on a little early, huh?
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, so what happened there?
That was actually Yanina.
Oh, isn't she in the chat? Yanina. That's it, right here. She got to get to the sub.
Yanina for that. I thought she was going to be my.
Shout out Tina Bear for giving Yanina that sub, dude. That's awesome.
Shout out to her family.
Shout out to her family.
Oh no.
So Myra. Oh, hi Yanina. Hello. How long have you been into the whole rave electronic music culture? Because I know you and Derek, you guys have gone to EDC. You guys go to these warehouse shows. Like, what? When did you start getting into all that?
I started going to raves or festivals about 8 years ago.
Okay.
My first festival was Hard Day of the Dead.
That's a good one.
It was amazing, and I fell in love since then. But I've always been listening to, well, not always. I started listening to EDM or electronic music in high school. So that's where it all began.
How do you feel about that EDM electronic music debate? Are you okay with saying EDM for everything, or does that piss you off like Derek?
I prefer calling it electronic music.
That's fine. No, that's good. We're all learning here. Yeah, shout out Day of the Dead.
Yeah, I love that. I think for me EDM is more like whenever someone says EDM, I just think about like big room EDM. So yeah, I like them in subcategories.
Well, okay, we've asked everyone else. What are your categories that you like?
Techno and house and trance.
Okay.
But I mean, I can vibe with everything, but I mostly listen to house and techno. Mhm.
I can go with
Yeah.
that.
So how many raves would you say you've been to, or
Uh,
festivals, or anything? Like, do you still even keep
well,
track anymore?
Enough to fit on two hands, or probably many more hands.
more than two hands for sure.
Okay.
I've only been to the SoCal ones, so like
Well-
the ones in California. I haven't been to any ones out of state or. Out
Well,
of
didn't you guys go to EDC? That's in Vegas, right?
Oh, that's right. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
and then
Besides
NorCal.
that, yeah. Well, besides that one, I've been to all the Insomniac ones.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to Cross. That's one of my favorites. We've been up in the Bay for Audio Tested.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then you like the hard events too, like Hard Summer,
Oh,
Hard
yeah.
Day of the Dead.
I love Hard Summer and
Hard Summer is a good one, yeah. Did you guys buy tickets? Did you see the lineup this year for Hard Summer?
I did. I loved it. I did buy tickets, Derek.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm worried it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's definitely. It's in August usually, right? So is that when it is this year again in August?
Yes, it's July 31st in August.
Yeah. End of July. Yeah, we've been a few times. I've been twice. How many times have you been, Dak?
I think 3 times.
Hell yeah.
Fontana Speedway, right?
That was my first one, actually.
That was the worst one. I fucking hated that one.
Yeah, I was actually gonna bring that up earlier, Mark.
Oh gosh.
You were
Oh, when he
watching.
freaked out.
No, you weren't even watching any electronic music there. You went to the hip hop stages.
Yeah, I saw Anderson Paak. I saw Ice Cube. No, I saw Louis the Child. That shit was sick, bro. I like electronic music for sure, but definitely not as much.
Come on, man.
But it's fun. It's a fun. The one I went to, the first one was when we went to, and I don't think Derek was there. Dakota, we went to the one in Whittier. That one was fun. That's a good one. Pusha T, dude. We saw Pusha T. Come on, you can't beat that.
Yeah, more rappers, bro.
And ASAP Mob, that was sick.
Now that's funny.
Yeah. So, who are your favorite DJs?
Well, Dead Mouse is my favorite DJ of all time. I have a lot, but my top would be Dead Mouse, Eric Prydz. I'm a big Porter Robinson fan. I loved Camel Fat too, and I have way too many techno favorite DJs.
Do you and Derek have some overlap there? Like, do you kind of agree on a couple? I think you both like IO, right? Or
Oh, rest in peace, IO. Thanks for being.
sorry.
You blew it.
Well, it's funny because like I've gained a lot more respect for Dead Mouse like after meeting you.
Yeah,
'Cause-
I was like, I finally met someone who loves Dead Mouse as much as I do.
Cause like I've always liked him, but like after seeing his live shows and everything, like what he does with the cube and everything.
How many times have you guys seen Dead Mouse?
4?
Yeah, I think it's been like 4 or 5 for me.
I don't think I've
Well,
ever seen him. That sounds sick.
I've seen him probably like 6 times.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, definitely. He's one of those people you want to see like by himself and not at a festival.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because like we saw him at EDC, and it was like whatever. He didn't really like. It wasn't really his set. Like when he plays his own, like it's more theatrical. Like a lot more effects and everything.
Mhm.
Like when you go in the cube, right? You go into the little cube and start spinning around.
He's the only one inside the cube.
Oh, that's too
That
bad.
sounds-
That'd be
cool.
cool if we could.
Wait,
all...
so he's in an actual cube and it's like spinning and stuff?
Yeah. So
I've
But-
never heard of this.
like it was cool because like this is cube 3.0. So like 2.0, it was only like half the cube and he was on top of it. And then with 3.0, basically what you were saying, like I want to go inside the cube.
Yeah.
So he made the cube like transparent and then also like rotatable. So like it would rotate and show him and then go back to like just covering him.
Oh, and then cool visuals and lights and stuff.
But then the cube was like also see-through, so you could like see him through it sometimes, like if none of the lights are on.
Yeah. I'm sure, like you said, it keeps going. Eventually, yeah, there will be a one where the whole thing is one big cube, right? That's the goal, I would imagine. No, right? To like bring the audience in this world or in this experience with them. I mean, maybe cube 220 or something. You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah. Or Derek and Maya are gonna get their own cube at the apartment. You know,
Yeah, there you go.
personal dead mouse show.
Yeah, that sounds cool. So do you do the plur stuff? Do you have the bracelets and stuff? And do you exchange with people, Myra?
I used to, not as much anymore, but when I first started, I used to be a candy kid.
Yeah.
I used to make the cups and stuff, but now I think it's cool. I like it, but I feel like it's just too much carrying, and you get super hot. So, but it's a cool way to meet people.
Yeah, I like that it's like a positive thing.
Would you say plur's dying?
Oh, good question.
Because like it used to be a bigger thing, right? And like I feel like people in general just don't do it much anymore.
Uh, I think it was more alive in the early 2000s, like 90s, up until 2010. I feel like that's when it's going a little downhill. But I mean, there's always some people who are super plur or whatever, but there's always going to be assholes too.
Yeah, that's what sucks about any large group of people is that there's always one or two bad seeds.
Well, now you have to worry about people stealing your phones now too.
Yeah.
Just stealing in general. Yeah, wallets, phones. So Myra, so with COVID, the thing that sucks is we can't go to concerts or festivals. But you and Derek went to like a car rave. So do you want to like talk about that? Your experience with that?
Oh yeah.
Pros and cons, maybe what you liked more about it or what you liked less.
I heard you
about
were
it.
the guy that talked about cars.
Oh, so we actually went to. It was a Dead Mouse one, so of course I had
Perfect.
Just kidding, but it was Dead Mouse and who else was there? No Mana, pretty much mostly Mousetrap artists. So it was pretty last minute. I had been wanting to go to one of them, and Derek wasn't like down to go. Anybody else was down to go. And so I found tickets, and this guy was really nice, and he sold it to me for super cheap. And we got the blue section, so it was like in the middle. And then when we got there, we took a bunch of drinks, and it was a lot of fun. Yanina came with us, my friend Andy, and this other girl came as well. And we thought the security was gonna be, they were gonna be super, how do you say it, like
Strict?
Yeah, but it was we were able to sneak in the alcohol, so that was cool.
And we like put it under the car seats.
Yeah, and then we got a really good spot. We were right in the middle. We had a good view. It was a good time. I loved it, and the mouse was amazing.
And so you had the car, but then also you had like a lot next to the car that was like your space, right? So
Yes.
you could get out and like dance or just kind of get a lawn chair if you want, just kind of chill outside.
Yeah, we took some chairs, but honestly, we barely even used them. We were dancing the whole night. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, like for some reason I thought it was gonna be like all quiet, but like it was just as loud as like being. And actually, honestly, like where the car was parked is like where we probably would have been standing anyways, like in the thing. Like I didn't realize like how big the arena is. That like
Where was this at?
the NOS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
they were really organized. I liked it. And we had our own space. Like everybody stayed in their spot. And we were right next to the speaker, so that was really cool too.
That's awesome. No, that sounds cool. I mean, that's good. You guys were able to get your electronic music fixed during all this shittiness.
Yes, it was much needed.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that was fun, but you're both probably looking